Hey everyone, friends alike, this is Airplane 312 here. And behind the camera now is
Grant Travels.
So virtually I told you that he's gonna make a video on this, so he's gonna start talking about this shirt. I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Yeah, I got us each of this type of shirt. That's the raccoon trash can type of shirt thing. It's the newest release for Roman Atwood for the giveaway that they were doing for a Toyota truck, a small car trailer, and then they had a Japanese truck and a cooler, Kinetics cooler and cart on that giveaway. I didn't win the giveaway, but that was what the purpose of buying that was for. They were probably like $70 a piece or something like that. The shirts are.
It almost looks like a dress and stuff. This is a extra large on me.
But yeah, well worth it for the entry because for $70 you could win, $150,000 worth of stuff. Oh, and $20,000 cash too on top of the pickup and the Japanese pickup and stuff, and the cart and whatnot. So had I been able to win that, I would be driving around in a brand new Toyota truck and would probably sell the rest of it. And my buddy Joe would have taken the cart and the bike for his business, but we didn't get any of it. But it's worth it for the chance to win that. Is the reason we bought that. And then, that's pretty much all I have to say on that one, though, I think, on this.
And he might occasionally buy some Smile More stuff, but...
Yeah, pretty much anytime he has a big drawing worth, because it's worth it for $200,000 if I have, $70 worth, because their shirts are somewhere between, Bunker Branding has them between like $70 for the hoodies, and I think the shirts were like $30 or $40 a piece or something like that. And they're reasonable prices.
Just to let you know, by federal law, you can still enter as a free drawing. So you virtually get a free drawing for each additional purchase, like the shirt, a cap, or something like that, is additional entries.
Yeah, every $5 was its own entry by itself, so you really only got to buy $5 worth of stuff, and so $30 or $70 worth would have been that many.
Or
drawings.
$0 because it's free.
Or yeah, legally by law, that as long as you go sign up on their website, they have to be able to give you a chance to win it for free. Which is interesting too, but I wanted to support the small business, and the whole point of him going out there was to get the money, off everybody as part of his business, and so that's why I wanted to support it. And each time it comes up in the raffle, I'm hoping there's GTR comes up in the next raffle. That'd be nice, because I would definitely try and get that if I get hit enough time to do that. To get the luxury car, it's not Mercedes, but it's Nissan GTR or something like that. The higher end sports car version of their thing.
But if he does that, he can pretty much wait until he pays off the taxes off the vehicle. And then virtually he could do DoorDash, Spark.
Yeah, well, that's also part of the reason that Roman has been giving out $20,000 in worth of cash every time, is because it's going to take about $10,000 worth of cash in the transfer fees and the taxes and all that, and your first couple months insurance and whatnot. In a new car, you got to pay full insurance,
and then you have to pay. You still owe taxes on the $20,000 too.
Well, yeah.
So you do the whole grand. If it's the $200K package, you pay the taxes on the $200K value.
Yeah, which ends up being like $10,000-ish, give or take, 10 or 12 grand, something like that.
So even if it's at $25,000 after the federal government and every place say money, 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 money.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's why he's got the Land of Fee shirts that we'll show you next on the show. That's the whole reason he came out with that shirt, is because it's supposed to say Land of the Free, but then his merchandiser, the Bunker Branding, screwed up and didn't put the R in there, and then he kept it because it says Land of the Fee now. So it's actually a typo, but everybody started buying. Couldn't even keep them on the shelf. It was so much of a cool typo that now they have them in store all the time.
And with my health, myself will be in a later video, and he's going to talk about his more in detail about his health and the reasoning why he's stepping away from transportation.
Yeah.
He said it in a couple of the videos, but he'll go more in detail.
Yeah, but that's it for this video. We're going to do a series of videos so that we can schedule them out per day or every other day or something like that.
Or per a couple of days or something like that.
So we'll get a few out here for you. But I hope you enjoyed the 4th of July set of 4 videos we put out between the two of us. 4th of July, we went crazy.
I did 2 videos almost.
Right, exactly.
I said to him I was going to make a deal I was gonna make a video for 4th of July on my view, but I decided to 80 it. What else you don't know is
Yeah.
cancel it.
But it all worked out. We were really popular that day. I looked on the decent views on them.
But thank you to Franken. Sorry for butchering your name, but Franken something.
Frank Rogers, I believe, right?
I think Franken Rogers. Yeah,
I could
probably.
be wrong. Yeah, but he comments on almost all of my videos, so big shout out.
Just a second, let me check.
Glad to see you following us.
Just give me 1 second. And now you're seeing me on my phone stuff that I can actually. Yeah, it's Franken. It's FRANKLYN Rogers. And we got. And Euster 2323K Fob 3.
Which I'm gonna call him. Should we call him out again? I know who that is. I bet you know who that is too. But he changed his name, so maybe we shouldn't call him out. But I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. He says the same comment almost each time. He's predictable in that fashion. But thank you for the user. We'll just go with that. Thank you, user.
Yeah. We probably know what you are. If you are the person that we mentioned early back and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we apologize if that's what made you change your name on the thing. We didn't know that you didn't like the shout out specifically to that point.
But we will still honor if you're that person that we mentioned on our shout out, you still do get one buy.
Yeah. But you know who you are. So anyway, you two and everybody else that watches, like and subscribe, leave comments.
And we'll catch you in the flip.
Peace.